Hello everyone, welcome back to the FSL Valorant Open number 2, lower bracket finals. This is the one that's for all the mochis, all the muffins, so that they can secure themselves a spot in the grand finals against AE Celeste. We are your casters. Hey, I'm Quack, and this is...
And I'm Kiki. This has been a great day so far for Valorant. GXR really showing up. Like you said, there's the mochis, Mochi X motivated. We have muffin. We have yam roll. There's a lot of food going on here, and it's really cute names, to be honest. And we are going to see them in Bind. So I'm really excited for this one. It's Bind again, GXR. I believe this is really their map. I'm guessing they picked this map, to be honest.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. I mean, if anything, even if they didn't pick this map, they are warmed up into it. They seem to have strategies in place already. And, of course, I mean, it's just, we're super used to it by now. Aya with Sage, it's incredible. Not to mention maybe Aluka, they're able to lock out both sites, A and B. But, okay, so confirmation from a producer. Bind is indeed a map that GXR picked.
Yeah, and it's the map that it's the map that is definitely their strong pick. I mean, we've seen them 3 times today. This is their time. It's been Bind each time.
So, against Mad Army, though. Mad Army, if I recall correctly, they weren't playing Bind in the game that we casted. It was on Ascent, I think. Right?
Mad Army, yes. I believe it was on Ascent against AE Celeste.
Yeah. And that's why they got knocked into the lower bracket finals. So that is the storyline. I mean, whoever wins this gets to go against AE Celeste, and whether or not it's going to be Mad Army or GXR, both teams definitely deserve to be where they are, but we're already starting with a big firefight outside of Showers, and it's going to be Makasi to start things off with a headshot and a response in the form of an ice wall. So they pick up the alt orb, they heal themselves up, and then they're going back into the fight. So to ensure that they're not going to get the spike down for free back towards A short.
Yes, it's still great defense by GXR right now. They still have the Killjoy, just to make sure there's not all there. Oh, the explosion actually takes Yamroll down to 8 HP. They're gonna go for Teleporter. Killjoy is still pretty close to the B site, so I think she can get there in time. Might be able to deny the plan. Okay, doesn't go into the site. It's gonna be a full rotate. They still leave motivated on the A site, and they're actually they don't have control over B. Alright, they hear the spike plant now, and they're gonna go rotate. So this is 4v4 now. Baby TZ getting a 1 kill. Aya gets a kill, however. She also has a heal up, so she can heal herself up first.
This 4v3, GXR has the number advantage, so if they push towards elbow together, they get it. It's going to be 4v2. That puts Mad Army in a tough spot, really. They might have a recon ball, but it gets immediately shot down, and they go towards Yoki. She gets one headshot, but not the other. And it's all up to Baby TZ with her go. She finds one through the tube, but yeah, not the rest. So that is all that she wrote.
Yeah.
And Aya will be able to pick up the defuse. That's 4 out of 7. Yeah, dude.
1 round, 4 orbs.
That is big value.
I think she took the ultimate orb and got 2 kills, and then the defuse. So that's 4. Like, if she gets a few more kills this round, I think she can pretty much res in round 2.
Oh my god, a little bit of taunting in the chat, I think, from Baby TZ. She just typed, "Come on, BB."
Yeah. They're having fun, and I think that's nice. They both have Sages, by the way.
Yes, so if you take a look at agent composition, the only difference is the Reyna and the Killjoy.
Yeah, so it's 1 duelist instead of like 2 duelists instead of 2 sentinels. And they are on the attack side, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. True. But then again, Killjoy tends to be the one that GXR favors. I mean, it's the same one that they played earlier on, but now they have a little bit of a bias, so it's going to be a Marshall, which is interesting. You don't see that too often, but the rest of the team making their way towards A. Whoa, Baby TZ actually finds Baby Aluka.
Yeah, baby versus baby.
TZ versus Aluka.
Alright, there's the first kill for Motivated. Takes Muffin out. Both raises are food. Both sentinels are
babies.
And Aya sounds like a baby like
crying.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you have Yaya.
They really are.
All right, they're going to the B side right now. It's a 4v4. They don't have the guns on a Mad Army. They have sheriffs though. We've seen how lethal that could be.
Well,
but GXR Aya also just has a ghost, so I think they're not fully committed to this round too.
at the very least, they get the spike down anyway, so that's enough money. But they take a couple of shots. I don't think they recognize that Yammer was there. Oh my god, the right click. First the flick, and then the second one. And that is enough damage. She is really low though, so this is still possible for GXR to win. In fact, it's going to be motivated. She just rushes down Yoki. And all that's left.
This. Alright, Mikasi gets the kill with the Spectre. That was great play by Motivated, like jumping into Hookah there, clearing it out, using her ghost. She had a ghost on top of her Marshall to actually clear that side. And she upgrades the Marshall to a Spectre as well to be able to give to her teammates. I think she will probably buy a bigger gun.
Seems like
gun swap.
Gun swap. Gun swap, skin swap. But more importantly, it's Mad Army with the full buy now. So yeah, more options.
It is going to be 3 Vandals on GXR though, so it's not like they're going to be full Spectres here. They still have to be careful. And if they win this bonus round on Galaxy Racer, that's going to be a good cushy lead for them.
Alright, immediately.
Double bats again.
Yeah, they keep doing this. Oh,
she gets an orb now. It's going to be res.
Oh, yep.
That's what she wants to go for. There's the res up, ready for Aya.
And a crossfire setup into its Hookah as well, but the pink shells, Motivated swings it, she gets the first, and then Baby Aluka follows up. She's down to 2 points of health, but the damage has been done. 4v3 now.
Oh, she's not reloading!
Oh my god! Baby TZ! That should not have happened.
Definitely not. And Aya gets a kill onto Yoki as well. Yamroll is the last one left alive with a Phantom. That definitely should not have happened.
She should have known that Baby Aluka
someone was in Hookah.
Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe miscommunication or oversight, but it's still all up to Yanroll now in 1v4. She has a Phantom. And keep in mind, this is the bonus round.
Yeah, that's a good res as well, because their economy is not that good, and Yaya is going to get kill and a gun upgrade. So they get free upgrades. That's why it's called a bonus round, because if you lose, you don't lose that much. If you win, you get free upgrades. And economy-wise, GXR are racing across the galaxy.
To the moon.
Yeah, it's pretty much to the moon here. They have a lot of creds. Yaya can still buy Mochi a gun as well, but she actually sticks with the Spectre. I think Motivated either plays really up close or really plays far.
That is true. And it's either the Marshall op or the...
Or like Spectre or Phantom, right? I think it's pretty smart because you keep players guessing. Look, she's playing really close on Hookah right now.
If she's flexible enough, then why not? But the rest of the Mad Army gang, they're going to have no choice but to go with Sheriffs. Oh, the collateral! It takes down Mikasi and Aya. And just like that, Bats is gone.
And they get 2 guns off of that as well. It's a 5v3. They still have 2 full rifles. Even though there's an eco round, that's more than enough to make this favor the attackers.
That is so lucky.
that was, yeah, they line up at the wrong time. And Anko gets a kill onto Yaya as well. They do have 2 ultimates, a showstopper as well as the lockdown. Not sure if they want to commit it here. They don't need to because Muffin is going to kill Motivated. It's up to Baby Aluka. It's a 1v5 right now. Takes one down. Still doable for her. But Anko finishes her off. That headshot though.
That headshot, the collateral with the Sheriff, turned everything around.
Yeah.
I mean, they managed to pick up the Vandals, like you said, and then they just, took control over this side. They made it their home. GXR
was supposed to lose the bonus round.
Yeah.
They won that, but instead they lose the buy round later on because of Muffin. That was a ridiculous shot.
Oh my god, man. It's okay. Credit, it takes skill to use the Sheriff, definitely. But at the same time, the lineups was just a little bit unlucky for GXR. Still 3-1, and they buy back into the round.
Yeah, we're going to quickly see the replay of this collateral. They line up just because Sova Mikasi actually just shifted left a bit. And to open right now, Baby Aluka gets 2 kills, and she's angry.
She's angry. No more collaterals. In fact, I'm going to pick a double kill of my own. So the rest of the team from Mad Army now, trying to make their way in towards Hookah. Of course, sees the spike again. They don't want to give it up just like that. So 1 Hookah, 2 belong. How do they move forward from here? 3v5.
It's going to have to hit another ridiculous shot. Muffin has to clear them one by one first. Aya might peek here first. So if Muffin can get this kill, it starts getting easier.
Well, she does see a turret. Gives her positioning, but she has her showstopper, and that's what she's banking on. They want Octagon controlled, and with that, the team will be able to push forward. In fact, she takes Aya down. What a play!
Muffin opens up the site yet again, and Motivated actually had to use a teleporter to get out of that.
Oh!
Muffin.
She's not cracked.
Yeah, she's... What's in the Muffin?
It's the Muffin woman, and she's looking for the final shot as well, and Yamro in quick succession just gets the other one.
That's a big tilter. Like,
yeah,
they were, it was a 5v3. Baby Aluka really made so much space for them, but Muffin just goes into the side, kills everyone.
Oh my god. Showstopper, and then she takes Aya down, and then just immediately gets elbow control, cuts them off in the rotate. They were scared to push forward. And momentum shift completely. So now they have the full buys, and they have the confidence boost along with it as well. Meanwhile, GXR, they only have Sheriffs and a Frenzy. So this cannot feel good, but they're still in this fight.
Yeah, I think they can still get this. I mean, if they also get a collateral with a Sheriff, maybe? Or if they just hit multiple heads.
Twice in one game.
We'll see.
We will see. I'm going to lose my mind. Well, we have the wall up, and they immediately take it down. I mean, they recognize the fact that they have the better weapons, so they're just going to push forward anyway.
Yeah, I and Kasi both have Sheriff, so they want to pull it off as well.
There.
Oh, she's marking it.
Yeah, she's in a really good spot. Oh, it does not get on top, unfortunately. Does use the satchel to get across. They know someone's there. Baby T's going to take down Mikasi. Caught it with her bro out. They're going to take down Yaya as well. Motivated actually gets a kill onto Muffin. Baby Aluka gets a kill as well with her own Sheriff. There's the showstopper being used. Does not... That didn't land.
She used her... Yeah.
Oh, no, it damaged her.
It's splash.
So,
okay.
the splash damage.
One enemy remaining.
And then Baby Teasy gets a kill. And it's going to be up to Aya. Unfortunately, does not get a lineup there. Almost got a double.
So, Mad Army, they're coming back into the game. Of course, it was an eco round from GXR. They made it costly.
Yep. I was going to say, in my head, I had a cue. They made it expensive. But yeah, exactly. Yeah. But they still have quite a healthy economy behind them.
Oh, actually, really
Wait,
healthy.
Baby
Look at
Teasy,
Baby Teasy.
you have money.
Buy
for Muffin.
Yeah,
Buy for Muffin.
don't trigger.
Now you're triggered too. I'm literally the economist of my team. Like, I take a look and I tell my team, okay, you buy for this guy. And then when sometimes, like, I ask for a gun,
yeah,
someone with less money buys me, I sell it back, and I'm like, no, this guy should be buying for me. I mean, it just makes sense. You don't want all those extra creds going to waste.
It's frugal. So anyway, back into the game. It's still the Mad Army. And they are mad. Just look at how they're playing. It's another B split, sort of. In fact, Octagon control. Still, though, there are 2 players up towards Hookah. If they push forward and they take control over the B site, the 2 players from Hookah are going to be distracted, which could be a big flag potential for the Omen play. But just TP'd onto the A site. Wait, what is this? Yamroll.
Wait. Oh, with the teleporter as well.
Yeah.
Well, Baby T is actually really, really close. They don't expect that, but yeah, quickly trades with Aya, and there's going to be no res there. Is that? There's a lineup there. I've seen Hiko do it.
Lineup. She also has Hunter's Fury. That's 3-5 things, but Yamroll just does everything anyway.
Yamroll is getting all the kills. There's Nanostorm as well. Gets a 3rd kill too, and Anko. They're getting around number 4, and Mad Army. Really looking like
Mad.
Team number 2.
Team number 2.
Right? I mean, we talked about AE,
True.
Mad Army.
Let's take a look at it, the scoreboard, right? They won 4 rounds in a row. That is big confidence boost, and just they're riding this wave. And of course, GXR, unfortunately, their economy does not favor them, so they're going to go with another sort of half buy now. This cannot feel too good. So GXR, they need everything they can get. people in the chat, I know there are GXR fans out there because I saw on Facebook earlier on the VALORANT PH Facebook page, they actually shared the FSL thing. So if you're coming in from the VALORANT PH community, say hi. I mean, Marquis here, Kiki is Filipino, and it's lovely. It's community for everyone. GXR, let's go.
Yeah, let's go GXR. And they are on eco though, so it doesn't look very good for this one. But if Aya and Motivated can actually get this big flank, they always like doing this double flank. We've seen this before, right? They got punished by who was it? It was Envious. Snuck around and flanked the flankers, right?
But now Envious isn't here.
Yeah,
and
they're splitting up.
It's good sense. You have the Sage to back you up if it is someone gets tagged up. Anyway, now they have control over the site though, and Motivated, the flank works. She finds one.
Yeah, gets it. One hit headshot Sheriff.
Spike planted.
And it's starting to look doable with Mikasi getting a kill as well. Baby T's actually on a full flank. And Aya gets another headshot as well.
One enemy
gets a kill as well. This is a full eco with just Sheriffs. Aya gets another headshot. We're just talking about GXR and ecos, and then it's just all headshots from here.
Yeah, they were absolutely correct. Everyone tried to go in towards B site, but I think Motivated was the one who started off.
Yeah.
She got the one tap from the back, and then everyone just started to fall apart. At the same time, if fans are the ones typing like hashtag GXR win, and they gave them the energy that they needed, that's credit as well. 4-4 now is the score.
5 of them are alive, by the way, which means that 5 free upgrades. It's a round and 5 free upgrades. That's the best that you hope for here.
Look at their economy. Both sides, actually, in fact, are around the same. 3 to 4,000. And I think one player disconnected. So there's going to be a bit of a technical pause for now. That was just a crazy round.
No, that was really unexpected. Like, everyone just started dropping like flies. They even caught Baby TZ on the weird flank. She went on a super flank and she just died anyway.
Honestly, a little bit weird. They did that in the previous round as well. Baby TZ clears out A, and then if it is clear, her team rotates over. She cuts them off on the rotate. But then, they were already committing towards B, so a little bit late on a TP maybe?
Yeah, it's the timing, basically. Yes. When you want to do a flank like that and want to cut them off, typically you want to be a bit faster. You want to cut off the rotate. You don't want to be too slow and walk all the way from bats just to try and like round it around, because that means your team is fighting at a disadvantage.
Yeah, not really what you want to have happen, and still... I just think the flank was really, really beautiful.
Yeah, motivated getting the first kill and then to Mikasi.
Yeah, I think they also had, because it was a
not Mikasi. Who's
Aya, right? But they had kind of like a Yoki.
Yeah, Yoki.
Right. They had kind of like a half-ish buy on the side of GXR. So they had stingers, I think sheriffs and everything as well.
4 sheriffs and a stinger.
The way that they were hiding on B site alone was pretty darn good as well. I mean, it wasn't like these head-on aim duels, and that is what you want to do when you're holding on to those weapons.
Yeah. And they waited for the flankers. I think that's the most important part, because you don't want to die right away because your flankers won't have enough time to backstab them. But if you have presence, you don't die. You're still hiding in elbow. They'll be looking towards elbow. It allows your flankers to get the flanks, at least a free backstab shot, which was opened by Motivated.
That is right. But well, still though, 4 rounds in a row that Mad Army won previously. And just take a look at this. They have 3 ultimates ready, and then the other 2 players, it's 6 out of 7. So that could be a game changer on its own. Meanwhile, GXR, they have ultimates of their own, but not the full set.
Yeah, not the full set, but they do. Both sides have the res, so both sides can have an extra life on the board.
Well, this is going to be fixing for one heck of a firefight. Still, though. Well, it is kind of a technical pause right now, but is this the strategy that GXR are banking on? I mean, just look at the minimap. There's 4 players on A, and only an Omen. I would be okay with 4 players on A. Killjoy on B. You have an Omen alone on B. Maybe she's the one who disconnected?
No, I think it was Muffin who disconnected for a while.
So, I don't know. What do you think of this defensive setup from GXR?
I am not sure about it. And Omen is the one with the teleport, so it seems like they're favoring A.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she has from the shadows, yeah. So they feel like they have a really strong read here.
Well, an interesting early dark shadows. I mean, dark cover from the Omen player, and
they're
it goes
rotating the
deep
Sova.
into Fountain. So, okay, yeah, here come the rotates, and they block off Fountain, they block off Hookah, and not a peep, no movement from Mad Army just yet. In fact, they're creeping slowly towards A short, but
it seems like they were trying to guess an A rush. That's why they had 4, and then quick rotation because it wasn't a complete rush.
Well, now it's definitely a commitment towards the A side as Anko pushes in towards the lamps. She finds motivated, and it's going to be a quick trade of information as well as utility on both sides. Now they're going to be flooding into the site.
They're going to go for a kill on motivated falls first. Baby Aluka takes Muffin down. Both raises, both top fraggers are out right now. They still have the res though, but I don't think either of them are safe. From the shadows was used. There's a shock dart coming out as well. Let's see if they can get Yoki here. Baby TZ gets Baby Aluka. And Aya gets taken down by Anko as well, and looks like well, the attackers just have a clean round here. They use the res as well for economy because their economy wasn't very good.
So that helps them a little bit in terms of economy. But at the same time, I mean, it's just a perfect take. I think there was a little bit too much room given to them from GXR. So they were able to push onto site, plant it kind of for free, and they took lamps control. That is a position that is very, very strong. I mean, you're able to lock down CT spawn, you're able to lock down A short. At the same time, I think Yea tried to retake it with her paranoia. But when you're that close, the paranoia is not a full blind. It's near sight. Yeah,
and it kind of messes with the sound as well, but it's still not enough. It's not the same blind. It's like a breach.
Yeah, and that's why Aya was trying to lead the charge with that duel as well, but Anko was the one who got the shot. So lamps, don't count that out. You need control over that one little area. Now they're thinking it's going to be a rotation over onto the B side, so the Owl Drone confirms it. There is a wall for safety as well. Mad Army trying to find their way onto B site, but Baby Aluka and Ye are here. Oh my gosh, they're trading bullets, and they find one. We're hearing a bit of an ultimate popped as well. Motivated in Yea. She gets so many frags. It's the sprays and the headshots. TP's back into safety as well. The spike is down. Anko in a 1v4.
Not sure if she could do this. GXR fighting back here. There's the slow as well. They're going to use a lot of utility to basically make her confused and slow her down a bit.
Well, oh my god.
30 seconds left.
Aya's just playing with her at this point. I'm pretty sure she hears the footsteps onto her Sutra, but oh my gosh, she goes in, gets it, dismisses away. Yeah, but here it comes, 2 TPs, 2 players in there, and she's taking them down for a ride. 1v1s, and Mikasi finally wins. They kind of just chased her down.
Yeah, that was a good try, but you only have 2 charges now. If you don't have Empress, you can't keep dismissing anymore. I think old Reyna would have had potential to clutch that because you can have 4 orbs.
So, right, some people thought it was kind of a buff, right? Because she still gets a soul up drop as long as it's an assist.
It's a 50-50.
Yeah, it is. It's a balance. Change.
Well, you don't get the ridiculous 1vx's, and it encourages Reyna to play with her teammates a bit more to get assist.
Well, she was the last one alive, so that was unfortunate. But the score is back 5-5. So both teams are very, very equal right now. In terms of economy as well, I think. In fact, Muffin with the operator, I think she might have picked that up from the previous round. I'm not too sure, but still, this is a lot of control, and Aya's playing a lot more safely this time around.
No, it's not. It's not from the previous round because they lost. So, so an offensive op is. I'm not a big fan of it.
It's different. We'll see if it provides any form of.
Yeah, if they can pull it off, that's good. But Yoki is gonna get Mikasi with Hunter's Fury. Great use of the ultimate there. That was an also blind opening for her, but they do get a frag. Aya It's not close enough to Mikasi to get that res off.
Spike planted.
Oh yeah, however, gets a kill. Aya, as the smoke dissipates, gets Muffin. They don't know that there's one more in bats. Okay, now they spot her. Yeah, is gonna try to spray her down. Gets away alive, and they can get the rest on Mikasi. They can use her to bait and motivated falls, but they do bait a 1-for-1. Aya gets the kill. It was a pretty good res. Yoki is gonna have to play this 1v3, but Mikasi gets her revenge after dying to the Hunter's Fury.
That was, yeah, a great res, kind of, you know, baiting the peak from the Mad Army player, and then they take her down. Good trades. And at the end, I think, yeah, I'm not sure if it was intentional, but that dark cover, the smoke from the Omen, kind of floated in the air a bit, which kind of turned into a one-way for the Sova to get the final kill. So 6-5. They could go 7-5 now, GXR.
Yeah, and you want to go, I mean, you want as many rounds as you can get all the time. And going to the second half, 7-5, it means that even losing the pistol round, you still come up even.
And Motivated has her operator. So. Well, she's looking down A short, but that's not where the Mad Army players are. And it's kind of a default. No one's going towards showers. In fact, it's just short, hookah, as well as B long.
See if she can get a kill here. This op has gotten a few kills. I think I actually like her when she's using a rifle better because I feel like there's more aggression.
Well, clearing out, seeing that there's no information on A, I mean that there's no movement on A. They're going to head towards B site instead, and here comes to rotate. In fact, it is the commitment. I think
maybe Alka did get a kill though. So that's actually a Defender Killjoy ultimate. And there's no shot. Motivated misses the shot, and it's down to 5v3 defenders. Oh, she was gonna get caught.
She went a little bit too deep, and now she gets punished for it. They're looking for her.
Yeah, gets her. Omen teleported somewhere as well. Okay, get a spike. Baby Aluka is gonna be the star of this round, and it looks like it's gonna be a 7-5 first half, unless Yoki can pull off a crazy 1v5.
1v5? Let's oh no. I was gonna say let us see it, but
I think it's an almost completely flawless round as well. I don't think they got damaged at all.
Oh my god. Yeah. They actually did.
I don't know if there was a heal from the Sage, but like it looked like they were so like all still extremely healthy.
They just had the perfect read as well as the Defender Killjoy lockdown. That one was it kind of turned everything around towards the B site. Mad Army wanted to push in, but then they couldn't, and Anko even got detained, so...
Yeah, I felt like they were really confused when the lockdown came out. Like, they didn't know whether to push and try to break their lockdown or try to run away. You know, we saw Anko try to push in and get punished for that. The rest of her team went out instead of going back in.
Yeah. Definitely a little bit too risky for my taste, but now it's GXR's turn to attack, and they're going towards A with a split move.
Both Sages will have escorts to take the orb, and it looks like GXR are going to win the orb battle.
For now. They're contesting for it, but yeah, there it is. The wall will definitely get them the orb. I believe they just took it, so after retrieving the orb, they're just going to go all the way around back towards Market. Maybe push towards B, maybe go A short. I don't know. 1 minute left.
Yeah, great. A third placement there by Baby Aluka as well. Spots out any rotation from B. That's a whole line there. So they are going to go B instead.
Oh, wow. And they would guess right.
Yeah, they're selling this fake really well with the Boombot.
Ooh. 4 players on A still from Mad Army. Now they only need to take Yoki down. She's in for it. This is a big, big problem. The dark cover confirms it. Now their teammates are rotating, but the Raze player on A is there to cut them off. In fact, it's going to be the wall that stops them from pushing forward. Yoki has not revealed her position, but the spike does go down. Recon, shock dart in fact. Oh!
She gets Mikasi, gets a headshot as well. Yoki is playing this really well. Gets a dink too. And Anko finishes off Motivated. Yaya is going to be the last one standing right now, and Muffin also takes Aya.
It's all up to Yaya. 10 seconds left, and the spike has been dropped. This is so difficult. She gets one shot, but not the other, and it's Yamro, in fact, who gets the headshot kill. 7-6. That was supposed to be GXR's round.
Yeah. They had control of the site. The dart
Yoki,
into the headshot,
yes.
Yoki. That was a good play by Yoki. Plus, that just bought enough time for teammates to come into the site and basically take the round.
And that is why Bind, I feel, is one of those maps that just... I guess it's defender-sided? Because you can rotate rather efficiently. At the same time, there are teleporters for the attackers to work with, so...
Teleporters work both ways.
Yeah. But Yoki. Now they're doing the counter Sage Wall. They're going in for it really aggressively. So no orb for the side of GXR.
Yeah, they're not going to get an orb, unfortunately. So it's all about who races to their ultimate first.
My gosh, they're fighting for it. It's a race. Still 5v4 though, and GXR has the number advantage. They lost one player down in showers, but they only have pistols, so Baby Aluka now looking to clear the B site. She dropped off the boxes. I think Yoki heard it, so she's going in for the peek. Spots the head.
Yeah, that was a dangerous shot though.
What?
Wait, Muffin should have known that was coming. Alright, Yamroll is there to clean things up, but that should not have happened at all. It will allow them to get the plant down, and as an attacker, your 4v3 is pretty good. This Classic might be able to take Yamroll down. Baby TZ takes out Yea with her Spectre. See if they can get more here. There's a shock dart coming out. Oh, it takes Baby TZ down. Just enough damage, but Yamroll gets a headshot. Only 20 HP left on Yamroll though. And there's a boom bot almost exploding as well. That would have killed Yamroll if it exploded. Let's see if they take blind shots to this diffuser here. Motivated gets a kill onto Yamroll. Oh
my god!
They might be able to get this. Oh, they do get the kill, and Galaxy Racer. They did this the previous half as well with the Sheriffs, and now it's Classics.
Sheriffs now is Classics. That is incredible. How did Baby Aluka go all the way deep into B site and then into CT spawn, the defender spawn, in fact? She netted herself a free frenzy, and it just proved to be a big disruption for the A site defenders. Just like that, GXR managed to take control over it.
Yeah, Muffin was caught out with a knife.
Yeah, that was
something.
Still, and they knew how to play around the Classics as well. I mean, they weren't taking aim fights head on, which is just really sound, really good. Now they have the economy. Meanwhile, it's Mad Army who does not. So they have Sheriffs, but Yoki, she was the one who did it earlier on. Let's see if she can do it again.
Yeah, they have a Bucky as well on.
Aggressive.
Anko actually gets a kill, and this is where you start. This is where you start getting afraid of the Reyna, because she has a rifle now. And Muffin gets a kill with the Bucky as well. Aya goes in. Oh, Yoki gets a headshot as well. Does not get another kill. Yeah, finishes off Yoki, but it's still down to 2v3. And Muffin has a Spectre.
Well, 2v3. Spike not planted yet. Muffin with a Spectre. She spots them out. Complete spray down. And she gets 1 for 2. I mean, that is...
150 for 150.
Dude. Not good. GXR. I mean, they are leading by 1 round, but that was supposed to be theirs.
Yeah, this game is definitely delivering. They can buy, though, on the side of GXR. It's not going to be a full buy, so they're going to decide against it, I think, except for Mochi.
I think, and there was a free upgrade for Alco as well.
Yeah.
So, this game is it's going all over the place. GXR with a little bit of a half buy this time around. I think they got a couple of rifles, and the rest are on Sheriffs.
Yeah,
again,
let's see if they can actually get the payoff of some rifles. Like, you typically don't do 2 rifles out of 5.
There's a big emphasis on Showers control right now. They keep going for it. The wall gets committed from the defender side, and then the attackers break it down and they take the orb. Oh,
great nade there. Might be able to, nope, not able to kill anyone there. There's a nanostorm coming out. Aya is going to get the first kill. That Vandal's already starting to pay off. Baby Aluka, whether she can actually get headshots with his eagle remains to be seen. And Muffin, they're going in and out. They're trying to clear things around. And Anko gets a kill into Aya. Motivated, doesn't get checked. Oh, Yoki actually gets might get motivated as well. That Hunter's Fury is great value, and Anko takes off Baby Aluka. That's really good Hunter's Fury. You get 2 kills. 1 is typically considered pretty great, but you get 2 kills with the Hunter's Fury, secured a round. Great round there from Mad Army. They just 8-8, and it seems like they're finding these ways to come back from the round even after losing a few members to start.
They lose a few members, but they get information in return, and also just because Yoki had the Hunter's Fury, information was big value for her. So I think they're starting to stabilize a little bit, so it's back towards an 8-8, and GXR, it's going to be a full buy this time around for them. If they lose it, it's going to be bad for their economy. So this one needs to count for sure, especially now that we're down towards the end game. 8-8, every round counts. Every round counts, and they're pushing towards B long. They want to follow in through with the drone, but there is a drone in response. They get spotted out.
Really funny when 2 drones fly against each other. It's
You
just
should run.
drone wars. Alright, the attacker lockdown has been used. Let's see if this explosion can actually take it out. And it does not. They have to back off a little bit. GXR are being backed into a corner because of that Killjoy lockdown. Let's see if they can kill. Yamroll is trying to defend this. There's a showstopper. They get Mikasi, but Aya trades for Muffin. There's a shock dart coming out as well. Doesn't really hit Aya. Aya gets taken up by Yoki. Baby Aluka motivated to get a kill a piece as well. And that's a 360 spin, Yoki. Is like, what are you doing? And Anko brings it down to a 1v2. She does have the Empress mode up on. So it's very doable for her. She makes it a 1v1. And it's gonna be, is she gonna play for time here?
She will
Baby Aluka, no! She gets the backstab. And, well, this game is a back and forth.
It really is. She took her time, and I think, man, it was really close. It was Anko, right? The last one alive, and she just kind of banked on the fact that maybe Baby Aluka would have been in towards defender spawn. Maybe she was hiding behind the tube. No, she just wrapped all the way around. So, good thinking, Baby Aluka, but it's 9-8 right now, and they stand... it's yet another round for them. This time, if they win this one, that would damage Mad Army's economy.
Yeah, and they do need to get around to secure the 10th round, and it just starts getting rare for them. And you can see that they're warming up. Their aim is really crisp right now. Like both teams, I think that both teams are really stepping it up. That's why we see those insane clutches. That's why we see those insane eco rounds.
That's why we're seeing a back and forth. And 2 drones right now. 1 into showers, 1 towards lamps. But Yamroll, you're talking about aim? She shows it. She proves it. She's got it. And they take control over lamps as well. I mean, they don't want to give it up for free. GXR are having a tough time getting map control right now, and they have no choice but to retreat and fall back, possibly towards the B site, where there is only 1 player to defend. It's Yoki.
Yeah, just a great round from them there. Getting that first frag, a nade frag after that, and another kill for Muffin. We talked about back and forth. We talked about ruin economies, but it looks like GXR's economy is going to be the one ruined as Mikasi falls and Baby Aluka is the only one left standing.
30 seconds.
Gets spotted. Oh, actually gets a headshot. So Baby Aluka gets 1 kill. 4 efforts. Baby TZ falls. Let's see if Baby Aluka can get a bit more here. Goes for the kill onto Yoki as well. This might just start to become doable for her. She still has 85 HP. Not the best, not the most, but she does not have the spike, so she's going to get taken down by Muffin.
Yeah, Spike was all the way in market, way too far for Baby Aluka, I feel. I mean, at most, she could have gotten a couple of frags, hurt the Mad Army economy a bit, but yeah, nothing doing. Now we're back to a 9-9. It really is a back and forth. I win 1, you win 1, and at the end of it, GXR with a broken economy. They're bankrupt, kind of.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a difficult round to win, but they have won with sheriffs in this map. Let's see if Motivated with the sheriff can actually do this. They did it on defense though, so I'm not sure they can have the same big flank that they had.
Well, this time around, not too much of an emphasis on showers. In fact, they're playing it really slow and careful. Anko as well, she's just holding the one and done position. A lot of smokes on the A side, and I think they're just going in for the spike plant at this point. If they can get it, they get the economy boost, that could be good enough. But wow, look at all of that utility just to push the spike planter away and off site. Motivated though activates the showstopper. She spots one above it. Oh, that was unlucky.
Yeah, unfortunately she doesn't get the kills. I think she wanted to like aim it really well, but instead aims it in the middle, does not get anything. And now Mad Army are up to 10 points. They even have 5 life because they used the res.
10-9. 10-9. That was an eco round. They buy back, but it's not the best one.
Yeah, there's light armor on Motivated, I think.
Okay, honestly, I'm not too... Light armor's alright, because your opponent's team full Vandals, you know, headshot regardless, even if you have head armor, it's still one-hit kill. That's okay. But the thing is, they really need this round. If they lose, it's going to be 9-11, so...
And broken economy.
Yeah, that is the problem. So they're playing a lot more careful this time around, yet we're back in towards showers to pick up the ult.
Oh, it's Mikasi taking it this time. The res is up.
Well, they're playing it really slow, really careful, but look at how disciplined Mad Army are. They're not giving anything up. In fact, it's a very safe engagement from Yamro all the way from U-Haul. She finds one frag and immediately backs off.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to res her here as well, because she died in like an open space. So they're going to need to commit the wall here, possibly. And Yamro, I think, is trying to protect this body here. Alright, the wall comes out. They're going to try to spray through the wall to kill the body. But yeah, punishes the guard. And now they flipped it. It was a 4v5 for GXR. Now it's a 5v4 for them. No res on the side of the Mad Army either.
And they pull on a quick rotate towards the B site. Does seem like Mad Army has a good read on this, however. Oh, in fact, it's going to be a TP.
Yep.
Distract Yoki a little bit, force her to push all the way back towards defender spawn. Now they will get the spike down and control over the B site. Full 5v4 retake.
Yeah, just in time. They
oh my god.
A few seconds left. Oh, but they're gonna kill each other. And Anko is gonna get a kill. Baby Teasy getting a kill as well. Aya getting a kill. That's a shot kill. Baby Teasy cleans it up, and they get round number 11.
What just happened?
many things, and
You failed. Now
it started off with a big explosion from the showstopper. I think everyone scrambled, and suddenly there's so much utility coming in. Yoki got a shock dart kill as well. I think that's her second shock dart kill on Mikasi.
She knows her lineups. She really knows her lineups.
It's magnetized to the other Sova.
Magnetized to the other Sova. That's brilliant. Oh my god. There's really, though, Muffin with the one showstopper. I mean, it scrambled everyone. That's what you said. It scrambled them. They were kind of confident rotating towards the B side. They got the spike down, but once that showstopper was popped, they just, I think they got scared. And along with that, their post-plant defenses went down as well. Now walks into Anko's crosshair.
Aya got the Sheriff headshot there. That's why she had 5 HP left. Unfortunately, it's a bit too far to be a one-hit kill.
Both players had headshots, but just unfortunate Anko had the Vandal. So now to a 4v5, and GXR a little bit desperate. I think they want to go for the spike plant again on A site, just for the economy. It worked out once for them before when they had lamps control, but can they do it again? That's the question.
Yeah, they're gonna need to see if they can actually secure lamps here. And Baby Aluka with a headshot from the Sheriff, but Muffin finishes off the Aya. Oh, they actually get Anko, who got headshot once and then got wallbang. Oh, now they're committing the Hunter's Fury. There's the lockdown as well from Baby Aluka. They might be able to secure the round with this lockdown. Oh, there's a shock dart coming out. It's going to be a bit painful for Muffin. Motivated is really low as well. Only 55 HP to her.
It's 3v3. Sheriffs versus rifles. And I think Mad Army a lot more confident right now. Just look at how they're pushing on towards the side. But
I won't feel so confident with that headshot. Baby Aluka gets the headshot with the Sheriff. See if they can do this with Yoki.
Oh!
They do get Yoki as well. Baby Teezy's the only one left. Now it's a 2v1. Both teams are really showing up in a clutch.
5 rounds. I don't think Baby TZ can do it. She's pushing in forward, but she gets one, not the other. Mikaze shuts her down, and a thrifty win for GXR. 10-11. It was thrifty. They were on go. They bring it back.
It's really such a back and forth game here. You can't count GXR out with those Sheriffs. And I thought it was going to be match point.
I thought so too. And I have to give credit. Baby Aluka.
Yeah, those headshots.
I know.
They're ridiculous. Wait. So Galaxy Racer, remember they were also the ones who pulled off the Sheriff, the crazy Sheriff on the defender side. They also won that round. They're looking at FaZe Clan here.
FaZe Clan. Oh my God. Wait, who was the one who did the 360 when she got caught out?
I
think it was Mad Army. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Yoki. Yeah, she was jumping around.
Okay. Well, back into it. Both sides still have a somewhat healthy economy this time around. So full buys on both sides. And GXR are looking to equalize this. They're committing to the B side, in fact. Showstopper into play, and Motivated wants to cut them off.
Yeah, it really
look at how far back.
Yeah, they all like
paranoid,
far away. Yeah, but there's paranoia from Omen, but the real ones paranoid are the ones running away from the Showstopper. It's gonna be a 5v5 retake, so no res for both sides. There's the Empress for the defenders, but there's the Hunter's Fury being committed. They tag one. Oh, it's gonna get. Oh, it doesn't get the kill. Mikaze, unfortunately, isn't able to get that kill. Great wall there as well to buy some time. Anko gets punished. Yeah, finishes off the Reyna under Empress, and it's starting to look really good for the attackers. But Yoki gets a headshot. Tries to get a. No, doesn't get a second headshot, but does get a kill. Yamroll gets a kill as well, and it's looking good for the defenders now. Baby Aluka gets a kill. Baby TZ, however, says, "I'm the better baby, and I'm gonna kill you."
And the res, just because she got all those kills, and that just puts them in a better spot in terms of economy. 12-10, and they have healthy economy. Even if they lose this round, it's not the worst thing.
Yeah.
What?
I think they kind of have this in the bag. GXR are going to be forced to buy up here, but Aya only having the Sheriff. Mochi also needs Sheriff, but we have seen those Sheriffs go wild.
Yes, we have. And they need everything they can possibly get now. Now, really, everyone in the chat, especially if you are rooting for GXR, this is the one that counts.
Win.
Oh my God. They kind of had the site though. They had the plant, and then I think Yoki just did everything. She
Yoki held W and killed everyone.
They weren't watching her from elbow, and that's where things fell apart. Now they're banking on this A side play again. Every time they have Sheriffs, they go A.
Yeah, it seems like they kind of want to play this duel on A instead. And it is their more successful side. They want to get the spike down. This wall into the spike lets you get that spike down really quickly, and then force people to take long range engages. Oh, that Satchel gets motivated out and up. I think she would have hit the headshot had the Satchel not have been there.
My God, triple.
Is going for a triple kill. Trying to go for more. Yamroll and Anko get a kill apiece, and that is the game. We're going to have a rematch between Alter Ego and
Defenders win.
Oh my God.
Mad Army. They're just, wow.
One Satchel. The Satchel.
Yeah, that Satchel won the game. Like, you know, sometimes there's those small plays that kind of like win the game. This time it was the Satchel boosting motivated up.
That's ridiculous. It really looked like her crosshair placement was on point. She would have gotten the Sheriff.
I was expecting a headshot already, and then exploded, and she went up. I was like, oh,
my God.
crap.
That's so annoying. That is so annoying.
Yeah, so that was a great game. And I mean, these teams are really all very close to each other. Only A Celeste seems to be like in a league of their own, and let's see if the Mad Army can actually get their revenge in this best of 3. They were taken down by AE to the lower bracket, and AE looked really strong. So let's see if they can actually take a few rounds or a map or two off of them.
They've been locked in this duel like for eternity, pretty much. Oh my gosh. Hey, Celeste versus Mad Army again. And that's going to happen right after this break. So don't go away, guys. We'll be right back pretty soon. But at the same time, a couple of shout outs to our sponsors. They help us keep the lights on. So it is Intel and Yahoo. I mean, this English stream is being streamed on Yahoo TV as well. And of course, Intel, they are the ones who help us out. It's Intel processor. I mean, remind me what they do again. Do they have a new line?
Yeah, the 11th gen
11th
Intel
gen.
processor. So you have low latency. You can stream and game at the same time if you get the 11th gen Intel processors. Low latency, higher frame rates, which you need for Valorant, by the way. You have high refresh rate monitors, 144 hertz, 240 hertz. Now there's even 360 hertz. If you're going for all the way for all those hertz, it wouldn't hurt to get Intel processor.
Nice. All those hertz, and then it wouldn't hurt to get it. You guys follow this man, please. It's twitter.com/Kiki.
Like Keycasts.
Keycast. There we go. Or just Google Kiki. It's QUIS.
QUIS.
Right? So we'll be right back after this break, guys. Don't go away.